Good evening, everyone. We're in the middle of chapter 39 in the Tanya. And up to now, we've been talking about the reward for the righteous in the world to come, which world they ascend to exactly, and what their reward is like. And then we're going to continue to say how the divine service in the world itself, from the knowing how the reward is, we're going to know about the essence of what we're actually doing in this world in the first place. So Vihine, the Alter Rebbe says, Schar mitzvah mitzvah, that the reward for a mitzvah is a mitzvah itself. That the reward is not something that's separate or additional to the mitzvah. That the neshama receives as it's granted something for the mitzvah. Like you have the mitzvah and then the payment, so to speak. Just like, for example, a person gets paid for something he does some sort of work that he performs for someone. Then we're not able to say, to know from the reward what's the essence of the work that he did. It's just money. Rather, the reward, but in our case, the reward of the mitzvah is, as we said, a inkling into seeing the essence of the mitzvah that's revealed to the neshama in Gan Eden, in the world to come. Upirish shemischara Neda mahusa umadregasa, that from the reward of the mitzvah we will know its essence and the level that it's on. That according to the way of the way the reward comes and its revelation within the mitzvah to the neshama, it's possible to know the essence and the level of the mitzvah. The ein lanu asek banistaris, we're not dealing with any kind of concealments to explain the things that are concealed. Shein tzadikim gedalim, sheheim bivchinas merkava. It's not talking about something that the righteous people are on the level of Merkava, that they are a chariot for Hashem's will. That this is, as we spoke before, this is a person's divine service that is above understanding. And this is why it's called hidden. Since it's above understanding, it's hidden. So we're not talking about that. Rak haniglis lanu shachareim kol adam yimshei. Only what is revealed to us, that after them, every person is drawn after. That only to the ways of this kind of divine service, in ideas that are revealed to us, according to every single person, to be drawn and to go forth towards, to arrive to them. Leida ne'emana, to know in truth, Mahus Madregas Avodas Hashem B'Dechil Rechimu, the essence of the level of serving Hashem with love and fear. And this is, in a way, B'Yizgalus Libay Hanim Shachis Mina Bina V'Das B'Dulas Ein Seif Baruchu. It's in a revelation in the person's heart that is drawn from his understanding and his knowledge in the infinite light of God, blessed be He. And so it says, Mekayma biyud spheres divriya ba'avayda b'dechil rechimu, that this is the place, its place is in the 10 spheres, the 10 attributes of the world of creation, and his divine service in fear and love, the fear and love, the natural fear and love within his brain. That love and fear that's not revealed or felt in the heart. Rather, this love and fear is mostly it's in his brain. He only can understand the fear. It's not like he has this great feeling of love or fear. But he knows it. He understands why he should have love. He understands why he should have fear, and therefore he acts accordingly. That the person remembers and he arouses in his mind the hidden love that he naturally has as he is a Jew. And so all of these, the natural love and fear, are in the Yud Spheres de Yetzirah. They're also in the 10 spheres of Yetzirah, the world of formation. But if his divine service is without any arousal of fear and love, even within his brain on a revealed level, he might not feel it, but even if it's not, we're talking about a case where he doesn't even have it in his brain. This means to say to arouse the natural hidden love within the person's heart. That to reveal it in the heart, that's naturally there. He's not creating anything new. That a Jew naturally has love and fear of God, and he's bringing it into revelation, or at least within revelation in his brain, and in turn being a little bit of revelation in his heart. Which would mean to say not only this, that it's not within his ability to arouse the revealed love that could be felt in the heart. Rather, even if he can't arouse the natural hidden love, that should be felt at least in revelation in his mind. And this arousal will be in the depths of his heart. Meaning he might not really feel it, but like it's there within the depths of his heart. And this is something that brings to the formation of a will in his mind. This will is to fulfill Torah and mitzvahs. That it should be in order to cleave through them to God. So we're not talking about this case that it's not even revealed on the natural level, that he has it in his brain and it's in the depths of his heart. The love remains hidden within his heart as it was when the person was born, before a person started serving God. That when the love for Hashem is completely hidden and it does not arouse, and it's not aroused through his divine service, doing Torah and mitzvahs. That this divine service that he's doing, that he serves Hashem without any arousal or feelings of love or fear, this type of service of God remains below in the world of separation. That is called the externality of the world. Where as opposed to the internal aspect of the world, that these are the supernal attributes, which are godliness, which are the godliness of the world, that gives the world its life. All of the supernal attributes gives all of the worlds on their level its life force. However, the level that we're dealing with now, which is in connection, that it's called the externality of the world. The ein ba koyach la'ales likala b'yichuda yisbarech, and there isn't within this type of performing Torah mitzvahs for God the ability to ascend and become included in Hashem's ultimate unity. Shehein Eser Spheres HaKadeshis, which are the 10 supernal attributes of God. As it's written in Kabbalah, that it says, without fear and love, a person's divine service cannot ascend above. That because we see, according as it is explained, we're going to explain later on, that the love and the fear are compared to wings. That in them, a bird flies with wings, a bird flies above. And so too here, by way of example, the love and the fear of a person are his wings. That through them, his Torah and his divine service ascend above to become included in God's infinite light. However, in a way of divine service without any love or fear, he's just going through the motions, he's just doing this, and this, it's lacking the wings that it should ascend above. That it will not be able, as we were saying, it will not be able to ascend become before Hashem, to stand before Him. Only that when his divine service is in a way of love and fear, it will be able to ascend above to be before God.